This is JCC10 doing a commentary / walkthrough on Nancy Drew, Alibi in Ashes. This is a special edition 25th mystery, and I have the bonus edition, which gives me, of course, a little bit of extra bonus content. This is her standard stuff. How to be a detective. There's a new area on the mystery list. A quick look at the captive curse, because well, it's the captive curse. It's the last one, so this is the first one where you get to see it. The cake. And then you've got the paranormal investigator, that sort of stuff. Well, that's the basics there. A quick look at how to be a detective, the book itself. And similar to other games, you start out at her home. However, on this one, the light switch doesn't work, which is kind of sad. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. I just needed to move my recording timer. Similar to other games, you have a case file, but that's about the clues challenge. This has nothing to do with the actual game. It just provides a backstory. So if you can read it if you pause it right now. In fact, I will put a 10-second pause there. Oopsie, the 10-second pause I already put in. So a little bit of late notice. If you want to, you can repause it. Okay, bye-bye. Then we have a note that will start the adventure. Let's listen.
This anagram from the Clues Challenge says I should go check out the thermostat at the old town hall.
I'm not even gonna go and try to solve the anagram, which is probably a good idea. So, senior detective, me. The last remaining section of the iron nugget, blah blah blah. It's basically the most special iron nugget ever. And then a fire detector. Of course, we know that this is Alibi in Ashes, so you kind of need to check out the fire detector at some time. Pay attention to which direction it is. 6.
Who's there?
So if you want to do that first, and you also want to do this, which is looking at where you were and how to get out, because it won't activate until you're looking at it. So then you move one step forward, click on it.
Is that an ice cube? What's happening?
By the way, electronics and fire, electronics and water do not go together. Tip for you to know. Now, the smoke doesn't scare if you right click. You can move the object. If you left click, you can move the you can pick up and set down objects. I may not have the best power.
I'm trapped. Time to get out of here.
So if you had looked properly,
fast. I better hurry.
You need to go around. I don't know if this is timed. I have never stayed in long enough. This is the exit. Just as soon as you come out, a scene comes on. I'm not gonna talk.
Nancy Drew, what made you decide to burn down the old town hall?
I didn't.
Did you work alone? Who helped you?
What do you mean work alone?
She's very persistent.
Was this politically motivated?
Of course not. I would never.
Back on. No press until we take statements. Please state your name for the record.
This is the only time you're actually going to see this chief.
Where were
I
you
think.
when the fire broke out?
May not be.
Inside the building.
What were you doing there?
I was following a lead for the Clues Challenge.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The fire spread through the whole building in a matter of seconds.
What was the color of the smoke?
Gray.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
There was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Deirdre Shannon, Alexei Markovic, Tony Scolari, and Brenda Carlton.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Yes, I just don't know who did it. I'm not making it up, I promise.
There you have it. A former hero and city icon, rendered speechless. And speechless is the word of the day as onlookers struggle to come to terms with the brazen destruction of the beloved town hall by none other than the girl detective they
This
had
is very
once trusted
one-sided
their
if you haven't
lives
noticed.
and livelihoods too. Truly a sad day for River Heights. With Heights 9 News, I'm Brenda Carlton. Back to you, Jim.
I still can't believe that happened. You could have been really hurt.
I know. It's lucky that no one else was there.
Did you even see what started the fire?
Yeah, it was really strange. There was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat. Oh, hang on. There's someone at the door.
That's good. But normally they would be knocking on the
Jeez,
door.
McGinnis,
There's... My hands are tied here, Nancy.
what are you talking about?
Nancy Drew, you're under arrest for arson in connection with the town hall fire.
I had nothing to do with that.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney.
So this is the police department.
Drew, you're free to make a call.
If you pick it up, you can hear Dad. This will phone Carson Drew.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
Hi, it's Nancy. I'm in jail. I really could use your help right about now. Please call me as soon as you can. Wait, I don't know if I can even get phone calls in here. I guess I'll keep trying you. When you get this message, don't freak out, okay? You don't need to book the next flight home. At least, not yet. I got a note telling me to go to town hall, and when I got there, it just burst into flames. I think I did it. I think this might be one of those situations where I can admit that I might need a little help. I guess I better get going now. I'll try you again soon. I should call my friends.
So might as well Claire Beth. She's the first one on the list.
Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
You're the best, Bess. Remember that wiki we were using for the clues challenge?
The program George put on our phones, right?
Right. Let's all use that to keep in touch. All case information and big clues should show up there.
Good idea.
There's something I need right away.
Just name it.
The reason I went to the town hall was because I was led there by a note. I need you guys to find that note and drop it off at the station for me. I think it might have fallen out of my pocket when I escaped the fire.
Consider it done.
Can you keep an eye on the house until I'm out?
Way ahead of you. Since your dad and Hannah are out of town, we thought it was best if George stayed at your place for the time being.
How's Togo?
Pretty upset. George's mom is taking care of him back at her place.
Oh, good. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. We're all here for you. Anything you need.
It's your turn to take the case.
Time to help Nancy.
So now that we're on oh wait, I want to show something there. This is how you get around in the game. There's a little bug apparently where you can move slightly to the sides if you're in full screen. If you're in single screen like this, you can't move to the sides. So this is closed and there's nothing in those. It's reserved there, and that's where Bess will normally sit. Whoopsie. As you can see, I have to be in windowed mode. If I can just get out there. In order for my recording software to record properly, so it may not look the best. Well, that looks like the note
that Nancy wants.
So let's find the police station. I have written down a little private guide to get through this, so that then I don't waste a lot of time. You can. It's locked, so you have to do the package drop. You can place in items and remove items. There. Nancy Drew is currently in the police station, so that's the symbol that you get, I guess.
Were you able to find the note?
Yes.
Great. If you can put the note in the drop box at the police station, I'll pick it up and take over from there.
I'm passing the case to you. I'm on the case.
Listen, I'm just doing my job here, Nancy, but I don't see any need to keep you locked up. If you want to prove your innocence, I'm not going to stand in your way. This is the police station. Don't let me catch you messing with anything. Get me? Don't let me catch you. One more thing. We've got an evidence board in the station we track cases with. If any compelling evidence were to show up regarding your case, I would consider taking a look. This is the case board. Track your case on it. You got enough to pin this on someone else? Push that button and give me a call.
So that's basically.
It'd been nice if they had focused on any other suspects.
That's basically the entire game, is proving Nancy's innocence. You cannot see her face, but you do see that she wears a blue shirt and she has yellow hair. That's basically it that you can see. So you've got this nice little sample holder that you can get. Oopsie. Again. You can pick up things over here. You cannot look at notes below the cell phone yet. And if you go over here.
So you're calling to say you lost the evidence locker key? Well, that's some great police work there, rookie.
I better listen in.
Where'd you see it last? Pancake City. I don't recall Pancake City being part of your key. Go find that key.
I should send someone to Pancake City to find that key.
Is there a lot of crime in Pancake City? Well, it's good to know even the mean streets of Pancake City free from crime.
You'll see why I'm laughing.
Doesn't make you less angry to hear you're embarrassed. Go find that key. Put Pancake City over if you have to, but find that key. You should not get asked when you're down with a mind. Do I make claims when I'm angry? No. When I'm angry, I ask rhetorical questions and fire rookie detectives.
Let's not go messing with him. So, because I'm getting close to the 15-minute limit, I'll quickly go and look around. This will take less than 15 minutes. So over here you've got a fingerprint scanner where you can insert fingerprints. Basic computer.
Find the password. Maybe it's somewhere around here.
Oh, and a book on investigating arson.
Snacks. Oh, Hannah, you always know how to cheer me up.
And Eloise. Now, I am getting quite close. Oh. Music sometimes will play on there from different radio stations. I'm getting very close to my limit, so I'm gonna quickly just play. You've got that and that, both of which are useless. And you've got the forensics department. That's the extent of what you can look at right now. That one's the only one that she will say you need a key for. And that's it. I will see you in the next video.